I need some.
You need some?
Yeah.
A little bit.
I'm gonna go ahead and slate.
They got some real Hollywood shit.
Stand by, guys. Comment Mark. Take one.
Oh, nigga, we in nigga Wood. This nigga Hollywood.
ATL Wood.
Yeah, no, this nigga, man, fuck Tyler Perry. We got a nigga over here that got his own shit. It ain't, nigga, we got a nigga over here operating like, this nigga Hollywood. Yeah, fuck Black Hollywood, this nigga Hollywood. Man, this a nigga called, it's the location in Atlanta, my nigga. Yeah, Tyler Perry went somewhere else, but now niggas is welcome over here. Niggas ain't welcome at Tyler Perry shit. You got to be black, and he got white writers. He ain't got nigga writers. That's why that shit be so fucked up and the 2-page look ugly on the motherfucking shit. Yeah, now some more shit over here, dawg. Hey. Yeah, no, at the location in Atlanta. The spirit of Dick Gregory is in here when I walked in, homie. I ain't bullshitting. You go look on the walls. Dick Gregory said we get to rewrite the narrative and change the narrative with our own microphones and cameras. We just got to cut them on. Shit, that was the last message he told the young niggas before he died. Nigga, we the media. We write our own media, nigga. We write this narrative. So, nah, man, this some more shit. That nigga come over here and said, cut.
So, explain the difference between Charleston White, the man, and Charleston White, the character.
Charleston White, the man, is a very respectful person in real life. That's why when people say, man, when he run into the rappers, he switch up. Well, in real life, nigga, I'm way more polite, respectful, mannerable, and I love black people. Yeah, I love the good and the bad about black people, homie. I just know how to separate the two. The man online hate everything. White people, Asian people, black people, gangbangers. The man online is very disrespectful. The man online is trying to be a rapper without making the words rhyme and having a beat. Because I understood, the man Charleston understood for Charleston White as a man to be effective in working with youth and trying to get a message across, he got to compete with the rap lyrics, the personas of the rappers, and the image of the streets. So that's my competition as a father. That's my competition as a youth advocate. That's my competition as a mentor. That's my competition if I was coaching football. As a coach, I know when my players leave my field, or I know when my students leave my class, nigga, they influenced by rappers, thugs, street gangsters, pimps, hustlers, because we glorify that in our communities. In Charleston, a man is a father first. He ain't no hood nigga. So as a father, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to be in my children's life, including being a hoe ass nigga like snitching. I'm willing to be a hoe ass nigga so I can stay in my son's life. I'm willing to feel less than a man and sometimes kiss my baby mama's ass so I can keep the peace and remain in my children's life. So I'm willing to do whatever it takes, jump through whatever hoops that I gotta jump through to remain a father. So that's my position as a man. On the internet, I didn't know what to do, nigga, so I just mimicked the rappers. I just couldn't rhyme and rap. So I used the same rhetoric. I used the same kind of imagery to captivate the minds of the youth.
Okay. So on most of your interviews, is it 100% the character talking, or is it the actual man? Does it ever make an appearance?
Nah, I never. I've never brought the man to the internet. So, nigga, when I got my light bill notice and it says, this is your last notice, we cutting the lights out Friday, I didn't read that letter online. I put that letter to the side and come online and talk shit, because I can't pay my light bill. But I ain't saying, nigga, this is why I'm frustrated today because I can't pay the lights. I'm just using this platform to voice my frustration and not hold it in. And in the process, I would pick on niggas who would say something. So I don't know who to talk about unless you get in the comment section and say something. I don't know nobody. I don't know what to say until somebody say something about me. Other than that, I'm just online saying, fuck you, bitch ass nigga, you hoe ass nigga shooting up the neighborhood. So I'm just saying bitch ass nigga, and niggas start making themselves the bitch ass niggas. So I never said any names. It wasn't until a nigga say my name. And so yeah, no, I never had a target. I just had broad statements I was making. See what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, you bitch ass nigga running down there, you shoot up the neighborhood, but you hoe ass nigga go to jail and go sharing bowls, nigga, and kiss the white man ass. So I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know a nigga offended till he let me know he offended. But for the most part, I'm just talking to the culture. And then I would say shit that, nigga, you niggas don't know what it's like to stand over and watch him die. Nigga, man, when I was a kid, nigga, I know what it's like to watch niggas ain't nothing like me. So shit, nigga, you niggas killed niggas. So I was using the rhetoric, homie, that we embrace in the culture, and brought it back to the culture. So basically what I was doing in the beginning, I was just holding a mirror up to our culture. And once I realized I started getting people's attention, I started saying, shit, nigga, I can create a character to control imagery, right? So it's like hip hop is a mind controlling tool that's used, right, by the powers that be, but it uses imagery. Confucius once said, "He who controls images controls minds." So our children's minds are being controlled by gangster images. And that started with us being kids. So gangsterism was never promoted before us. So I was born in 1977. In the 70s, you had the black exploitation era. You had Superfly, you had the Mac. So you had all these movies, homie, that propagated and promoted pimps, prostitution, gangsters. Then they came with prison movies. And then that's when we started embracing the prison culture. And we had a whole segment of what Penitentiary 1, Penitentiary 2, Penitentiary 3 of a character by the name of Too Sweet. And Too Sweet was a little old yellow handsome nigga with a fro and could fight like a motherfucker in prison. And I remember when I first saw Penitentiary 1, all my uncles had been to prison. All my mama's male cousins. So every man in my family has been to prison. And I've never heard nobody come back from prison and say anything bad about it. So I grew up believing going to prison was a part of manhood for a black boy. So nigga, when I was in the 5th grade, me and my friends used to talk about what we was gonna do when we got to prison. We was already trying to get our walk down packed. Cause we believed going to prison what made a nigga a man. And I wanted to be a man like Uncle Wayne. Not only going to prison, having a watch. Nigga, cause granddad and them had watches. Granddad and them had a pinky ring. Granddad and them had a chain. So nigga, I wanted all those elements because I thought that's what made a nigga a man. And I never seen a black man get up and go to work. I've always seen mama, grandmama and them, and aunties. So growing up, my nigga, I never seen a black man go to work. So I didn't know black people were black men work. I thought it was just women work. I saw niggas that laid around, that were cool and fly in the streets, and they was players. They wake up at a certain time, go in that mirror, get clean, put on them fresh clothes, earn their clothes, clean they all-star, spray Jerry curl juice in their Jerry curl, and go outside and be players and max. I thought that's what the black life was about for a man. So that's what I went after, homie. So when I came to the internet, nigga, I understood that Dolomite was a character, Tupac was a character, Eazy-E was a character, Ice Cube was a character, but nigga, you couldn't have told me at 15 years old that Tupac wasn't really Tupac. You couldn't have made me believe, nigga, when I was breaking windows and stealing cars, that Ice Cube wasn't no real gangster. I grew up believing that. So imagery played a big part in me creating a character online to try to get everybody's attention. And I was doing a lot of youth advocacy work. So at the time, homie, we was working on getting juvenile life without parole abolished in America. And wouldn't nobody join in, homie. So when people realized that at that time, nigga was 13-year-olds and 14-year-olds who was committing crimes in America who was being sentenced to life without parole, meaning they would go die in prison. And nobody seemed to care. So nigga, motherfuckers didn't start caring until I started cussing out rappers.
Got you. So when you spoke on Julio's mom not being a good parent,
yeah,
was that the man talking? Like, what does the man think about that?
The man don't know the woman to speak on her.
Got you.
That's the character talking in response to her doing interviews. Because in my mind, the man would say, no real mother would be anxious to do an interview after burying her son. She needs time to mourn and heal. And she's not delivering the message to the youth. She said that she's gonna help his music legacy live on. And his whole music legacy was dissing dead children who they had some involvement in killing. So the man would not even speak on the woman because I don't know her. But the character will because I got paid to speak on her. It's my job to speak on it now. I get paid. So nigga, you don't take you to work, nigga. You go to work and you follow a standard operating procedure that they give you. When you clock in at work, they don't want to know what you think as an individual. They want to know what you think as an employee. So yeah, so that's the difference.
Okay. So I've been seeing you hanging out with YSL Woody. Man,
Yeah.
What linked y'all up?
I got paid to link up with him. Yeah, I got paid 5 figures. Shit. paid 5 motherfucking figures to hook up with him. But I had already met him by way of his manager, who used to be my publicist, a good friend of mine by the name of Angel. So Angel started managing Woody. So she had already been trying to get us together. And I said, man, I don't want to do nothing with that nigga, because he a real killer. Despite what y'all saying, nigga, that nigga a real motherfucking killer, and he dangerous. And he a violent motherfucking killer.
Shit, you look like you was having a good time.
I was, but he's no, he ain't killing, homie. He's walking in redemption. So you heard him say, I go to church every Sunday. You see him in his community getting money back, you know, he helping the youth. So I told her I ain't want to do nothing with no nigga that's upholding the street culture. Nigga, he broke the street culture. Nigga, he's testifying. He showed me that he's smarter than what everybody think he is, because one of the first rules I learned about the streets is there's no honor amongst thieves. So I'm not honorable amongst a bunch of thieves. I'm gonna tell to get out of jail, nigga, to get back to my mama, because there's no honor. There's no honor. So how am I gonna get in this game and think that we all gonna be loyal when the mafia ain't loyal to each other? We don't know now group from BMF to Rayford Edmonds. We don't know no group have remained complete loyal to each other, not even YSL. So why would I be a fool, nigga, to hurt my mom and my kids to uphold these street codes? Come on, my nigga. When ain't now, nigga, go come see me. My brother just come home from doing 31 years in prison. I got out in 1998 out of the boys' home. So from 98 till 2 years ago, as much as I've been going to go see my brother, I've never seen the homies in the visitation room. I ain't never seen the homies, nigga, put money on the books like mama, the girl, and grandmama do. So why would I be loyal to something that ain't loyal to us? So nigga, fuck being loyal. Nigga, be loyal to what's loyal to you, nigga, and it ain't the homies.
So would your advice be like to
Tell,
YSL
nigga.
Woody to
Keep
tell on
telling.
Young Thug?
He already told. My advice to any nigga like Woody was a real shooter. Nigga, the shooters be the crash out homies who we play like we love. And when they crash out, nigga, he don't ball like the rest of them niggas. So that was part of the reason why nigga tell on you, homie. Nigga, I'm killing for you niggas, homie. You niggas caught. Did y'all hear him testify, say when they shot up that man barbershop? He didn't ask no question. He just said, come on. That's how they do the shooters. And then when the shooters crash out, nigga, my nigga was a real nigga, but you ain't making sure he got no real ass lawyer. Thug, the only one with a real lawyer, homie. Rest of them niggas struggling and striving for some shit, man. Give me them 15-year probation. Most niggas ain't gonna make 15-year probation, but you go take it when you got a bullshit lawyer. So even Woody had a bullshit lawyer, homie. That's why he got immunity. So, nah, homie, my advice is, nigga, be loyal to what's loyal to you. Yeah, be loyal to what's loyal to you, nigga. But nah, I advocate telling. If you ain't got no money, tell on nigga ass, nigga, you can get out of jail fast with no money if you can just know some information. Them people want information. You ain't got to have no money sometimes. You got the right information, nigga, they'll open the door right now. You can get in trouble right now, and then people stop you and say, just tell me something, we'll let you go. And they'll let you go, you got the right information. So just go to the barbershop and hang out sometime and listen about some street shit. And if you ever get in trouble, just bring up them barbershop conversation and tell the detective. And you might get you a quick bond.
So you think Young Thug, he deserved to go to prison?
No. I don't think he deserved to go to prison. I think he done suffered enough to where he'll come out a different man. Yeah, I think he'll come out a different man.
Man, I saw in an interview where you said you wasn't proud to be black. Like, what was the reasoning behind that?
I'm proud to be a nigga. But for what black folks done done, nigga, for the last 50 years, we ain't got nothing to be proud of. Nigga, we coming in after the civil rights generation. Nigga, the slaves got out of slavery. That's something to be proud of. And when they got out of slavery, nigga, they almost surpassed white people in such a short amount of time. By the 1920s, homie, we was a vibrant race of people. And we was married with families intact. We come along after the civil rights movement, nigga, and black people have declined. So what is there to be proud of, homie, other than niggas killing niggas in rap music? I'm proud as a man, homie. I'm a proud father, but I ain't no proud black man. Niggas almost shameful to be black.
You serious?
I'm dead motherfucking serious. When I look in the mirror, nigga, I'm proud of me, but my race as a black man, nigga, I don't raise that fist up out of because I'm proud to be black, nigga. I ain't black and proud, nigga. I'm a proud, ignorant nigga. So that's why I say nigga. Nigga.
Okay, so name some stand-up black people. Like stand-up. You don't know none?
Not personally. I know some stand-up fathers.
Okay.
Yeah, I know some niggas that get shitted on because they poor, but they some good daddies, my nigga.
Okay.
Yeah. See, black people idolize and worship celebrities. Black people don't worship a nigga with a warehouse job that's paying child support every week and his car break down sometime and he ain't got no cyber truck. Black people don't worship that nigga. They don't clap for no nigga who just got his CDL. They clap for a nigga that's going to the league. So you tell me something since 1964 that black people have accomplished that we can be proud of collectively and stand before the world and stick our chests out. The rest of the world is laughing at us for our accomplishments.
How you feel about Obama being the president? That's not an accomplishment.
Obama had a white mama. Who told you he was black?
So he ain't black.
Your daddy don't make you black. Your mindset do.
Okay.
So if you're black and you're raised with a white family, do you think black?
Nah.
My mother was a foster parent. So I had cousins who my aunt lost rights to them. And one of them was adopted by a white family. Them white people didn't know to put grease in her hair, so she had wingworms. How does she know how do white people teach you your culture? So how you gonna be black? You got a white grandmama, a white mama, and a white racist grandfather. And you're not raised with black people. So you think Obama black. He wasn't raised with black people, so how did he learn to be black? He never got to meet his African daddy side of the family. He been with white people all his life. Don't you know you can put a baby with wolves and the baby will grow up thinking it's a wolf? Come on now. Y'all think Obama was black because they gave y'all a skin color. Just like this Indian woman whose daddy's Jamaican, whose daddy left them when she was a baby. She's Indian. So your mind said, I think, therefore I am. So whatever you think, that's what you are. Obama never claimed black. Obama dated white women all throughout his life until he started getting into politics. And the only reason he started dating Michelle because it was going to help him in politics. She found the little mixed breed white boy and she made him black. Because she from the south side of Chicago. So nigga, he didn't become black till he met his wife. That's why he was picked to be president. America would never put a slave baby in the White House. Never. A full black American would never sit in the seat of commander-in-chief because he's always looked upon as a slave.
How you feel about this, the Sandra Massey situation?
I think black people is even furthermore shamed because ain't nobody died from now police shooting. We watched that woman get killed and murdered. Who done went and killed the white boy? So I don't get involved. I don't give a damn about Shonda Macy. Because ain't nobody go die behind it. Ain't nobody go die behind it, nigga. They keep killing her. They killed Tamir Rice, nigga. So how the fuck y'all, I'm still stuck on Tamir Rice. A 12-year-old little boy, my nigga, playing in the park by himself. And the police kill him within a minute after getting out the car. And when his little 15-year-old sister run to try to help him, they slam her on the ground, put her in handcuffs. Somebody supposed to die behind that shit, nigga. So I don't want to hear shit from black people. They're a bunch of cowards. Do you know what we have to do as black people to look at Shonda Macy get killed, feel what we feel, and we don't do nothing? You have to tap into your coward side of your nature, black man. Just like when the white boy used to come in and fuck you in front of you, that's what he doing. You mean to tell me out of all the Muslims, all these religious organizations, homie, she was killed for calling on God. Where these religious people at, my nigga? Nobody, no religion, every religious person in the world should be standing up, defending, man, come on, homie. And ain't no police station is burnt down. Nobody has done nothing. So why y'all talking about it? Y'all sat and watched it and I ain't done shit, nigga. So I ain't seen it. I hadn't looked at it. I didn't see George Floyd die. Why would I look at that shit, nigga? And it's gonna evoke and convict something in me. How can you watch this shit and not act on it? And you feel what you feel. Black man, you act on your feelings with everything else. How can you watch this woman be killed for saying, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, and nobody is hurt for this? So nah, I ain't with black. That's why I'm ashamed of being black, my nigga.
So what you suggest, like, what's the solution?
Go kill her in a Go find a white woman, grocery shopping like that white boy did in Buffalo. Go shoot up a white church. Go sit and pray with some white people, and after y'all get through praying, kill them like that boy Dylan Roof did. Until the end, nigga, because I understand, my nigga, that nothing changes until we start spilling blood. So I don't get into that shit, my nigga. I let y'all do that shit. I let y'all fake like y'all curl and ain't gonna do nothing. So I don't curl. I don't give a fuck about it, nigga, because if I start curling, nigga, I'm gonna crash out. So I don't look at it. I don't put my feelings involved because, nigga, I got to be a coward to feel this and not do nothing. Not at least go rob a white store. Go find a bunch of white boys. Let's just, nigga, come on now. Or find out who that police or family is and let's go get one of their family members. So, nah, nigga. That's what we should be doing, nigga. When they one of us, we supposed to 3 of them.
Would you be willing to do that yourself?
Yeah, I did. That's why I was labeled homicidal and suicidal by my local police department. Yeah, I was picked up by my local police department, nigga, because my homeboy's son killed a high-ranking police officer, and they killed my homeboy's son, and I was ready to die, nigga. I went and held security for the family by my motherfucking self. I bagged the car up in the driveway. I had all my guns and my bullets because the police was threatening that family. You know that when you kill a police officer, they make you disappear. They don't tell you nothing about their family. You don't even hear no people speak on Gavin Long or Makai Johnson, but y'all worry about Shonda Macy. You don't hear no rappers giving no shout out to Makai Johnson and Gavin Long. They laid their life down for us. They went and killed police officers for us during the black. Y'all don't even wear t-shirts with them niggas' name on it, my nigga. Nigga don't even mention them. So you goddamn right I would, cause when I was ready to do it, nigga, didn't nobody join in with me. And when them white folks saw wasn't nobody ride with me, nigga, they kidnapped me and put me in a mental institution and made me disappear under the Sandra Bland Act. So when I got out that mental institution, homie, I said, nah, I ain't with that shit, homie. I don't want to give my life away for a bunch of black people that ain't gonna do nothing for me if they do something to me. Man, motherfucker, nah, nigga. So nah. I was ready at one point in time, and I came to my motherfucking senses. So now I back to blue. Yeah, I back to motherfucking blue, nigga.
So basically, you okay with Trump's 100% immunity law that he's trying to pass?
Yeah, I am. Because black folks is stupid. They're 100% with defunding the police. And if you defund the police, they're gonna create private police forces, nigga, that don't have to adhere to your constitutional rights. That's why when club hire security, they can kill you with no retribution. Private police are not adhered to the same police standards. So black, yeah, you right, goddamn right I'm with full immunity of the police. Cause niggas killing our community with full immunity with the no snitching. Y'all get niggas full immunity with no snitching. And y'all give refuge to a nigga who done the baby. I remember when that baby got at Lenox Mall. Didn't nobody in Atlanta turn that nigga in. Y'all gave him refuge in the community. Y'all gave him refuge where he can hide in the community after a 2-year-old baby at Lenox Mall around Christmas time. Nobody gave him up. And I only heard one person speak on it. That was Jermaine Dupri. So y'all get the killers and the molesters and the rapists. Y'all gave R. Kelly full immunity for a long time. White folks had to go get him. And you still got black people hollering free R. Kelly. Lil Boosie. So y'all get these niggas full immunity. If nothing else, nigga, we don't see the police shoot a nigga with a work uniform on. When last time you seen the police shoot a nigga with a hard hat, work boots with concrete on it and dirty? Nah, they don't shoot them kind of niggas. Come on now. So you goddamn right, I'm with full immunity for the police.
So who you feel like the black leaders is right now?
It ain't none.
It ain't none?
Nobody's following nobody. We don't have any more leaders, homie. Everybody's afraid to be the leader because the leaders get killed. Every leader get killed. So why you think we ain't got no more leaders, nigga? Don't nobody want to die? Cause guess what? Nigga, when they kill us, we cry for one day, we might ride. We might burn down some buildings, we might burn some cars, but we ain't gonna kill nobody. Nigga, nigga, if somebody hurt me, I want some people to die behind me, my nigga. I want some motherfucker to die if something happened to me. So there's no leaders, my nigga. And I ain't trying to be now. I don't want to be no leader, huh?
Why not?
I don't want to die.
You don't want to die? You like the life you living now?
Nigga, I like air.
Yeah.
What it feel good to breathe? I don't know what it's like to die, nigga, so I don't want to die. Nigga, I love life. And I don't love black people more than I love life. And neither do black people.
Right.
Don't nobody want to die for the people, my nigga. Nobody.
So Michael Rubin just spoke on black people not too long ago. He said he hate, like, that black people hate on other black people.
Nobody should be listening to Michael Rubin that's black. His voice don't matter to us. Fuck what he said. His voice don't matter to no real black people, my nigga. Our mothers and our grandmothers and them, he only matter to the hip-hop celebrities. That's it. That man bought a sports company. How the fuck he get over here with all these celebrities? And how do he have such a voice amongst our people? Jay-Z did all. How did he have such a voice with all our people, homie? That shit is weird to me. A white man don't have no opinion of me about us. That it gets my ear. I'm not even gonna click on a Michael Rubin's interview with black people. I don't want to hear shit no motherfucking white boy got to say by no niggas. And he's over the niggas. They have to go to his party. They have to go to his party and wear what he say wear.
Would you pull up at one of them?
Yeah, I pull up one of them. Nigga, I want to be
look
amongst
like they
them
be having fun. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga, I want to party with them Kardashian hoes too. Nigga, I'm gonna come in there with that white linen suit, nigga, with no drawers on, with that nigga dick print. Nigga, I'm gonna be, I know what to do. Nigga, Master done let you into the house. Master done let the slave nigga into the big house. Man, they got us up here because they want that nigga dick. That's the only reason they having them party where them white hoes get to have action at them basketball niggas' dicks, them football niggas' dicks, them rapping. That's all that's for, my nigga. Because the white, they like that. So other than that, no, that's a once in a year party. And that's when the white girls and everybody with the no faces in the mask get to come fuck the good niggas. Because everybody want that nigga dick. So yeah, that's all that. But yeah, I go, nigga, I want to fuck them Kardashians too, nigga. Shit, I want in.
So since you've been having this level of fame, have you messed with any celebrities?
Nigga, I don't kiss and tell. Yeah, no, I don't kiss and tell. But no, hell no.
Look. Yeah, he have. I know he have. Yeah. He done got one on.
Yeah, 2 of them, nigga, but I ain't gonna say.
Yeah. No, don't say.
Because I want to do it again.
Okay,
Yeah, I want to do it again, nigga, but yeah, I done got me 2 of them. Hey, mama.
So name your top 5, like, new rappers.
Lil Baby, Finesse 2-Time, Rallo Rodriguez, Mozzie, and shit, that's all I can think of right now.
Shit, that's 4.
That's 4. I'm trying to think of one more.
Shit, you don't like these niggas, do you?
And Lil Woody 5 now.
He rapping?
Hell yeah, he got a song called I Don't Recall. Shit, you talking about? This motherfucker jamming too. Lil Woody, my new favorite rapper. Cause nigga, he everything these niggas wanna be.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, he everything these niggas wanna be. He just broke one of the rules. And I know nigga done broke a bunch of the rules. He just broke one rule. And he trying to correct this mistake. How you go, yeah, come on, my nigga. Yeah, and he the retarded slow nigga. So you can't fault him, nigga, man. No, he really the retarded slow nigga. Man, most people don't know, and they probably do know. But man, that nigga had a shootout with his baby in his hand.
Really?
That nigga had a handgun, and other people had AR. That nigga sat his baby down and came back and went to shooting. Shit, that nigga my hero. Shit, that nigga my hero. He the new nigga superhero. Because he doing all this out of loyalty, nigga, at a default, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doing this all out of loyalty for a default. So that nigga he's the epiphany of what every street nigga wanna be as a rapper. So yeah, so he rapping now. And he one of my new top 5 favorite rappers.
Shit, I don't recall.
Yeah.
Who your top 5 like favorite comedians?
Richard Pryor, Ma Mabel, Red Fox, Eddie Murphy, and Robin Harris. Them old school niggas.
Yeah. Where you measure up to like all the top social
Dolomite.
media
I gotta
guys?
say Dolomite.
Yeah.
Oh, you say where do I measure up at?
Yeah, like Casanat, you know, KSI, Adam 22.
I'm bigger than all them niggas. Kai probably, homie, let me just say this. If they leave me alone and let me operate my social media platforms, homie, I've had over 20 Instagram accounts deleted since the pandemic. And all of them are deleted at 200,000 or more. Homie, I would be at 10 million followers if they didn't delete my accounts. If they didn't shadow ban me, homie, I would be bigger, way bigger than them niggas. But because I'm so polarizing for the ignorant po niggas, so I'm for the niggas, so that's why they can't let the ignorant nigga be what I'm trying to be. And they give me opportunities to clean it up, and I won't clean up for my people. Because, nigga, I'm a gift to the people. So if I change up, nigga, the people lose this kind of representation of what I've been able to develop. So, homie, I surpassed them niggas, homie, and them niggas got a machine behind them. I got all these numbers, homie, being shadow banned, censored, nigga, they trying to bury me. And nigga, I keep rising to the top. Yeah. And I don't have no help. Yeah. So all of my money, homie, no, none of my money come from white people. All my money come from doing business with black people along the chitlin circuit.
Wow.
I hadn't got a sponsorship deal. I hadn't got nothing. All my money have come off the backs of black people, homie. Yeah.
So, let me see. Do you really care, like, if people hate you or love you or not?
Cause I come from a loving home. You only care if you're not loved, homie, if you didn't get the love out the home. Nigga, I was a nurtured child. I was a breastfed baby. Nigga, I was a kid who had his own room in the 2nd grade. Nigga, my mama made breakfast. Nigga, you had sandwiches for lunch. And when mama went to work at night, you had a dinner that was prepared when you came home from school. So, I felt unloved from my father growing up. The absence of a father. So the absence of a father leaves a child feeling unloved, unwanted, and shit like that. So I tried to supplement that by joining the gang as a kid. Nigga, once I learned to love the man in the mirror, love thyself, nigga, I don't need nothing outside of that bustin' pussy. Yeah, nigga, yeah, nigga, loving thyself. Nigga, shit. So, and then when you have kids, nigga, the love from them kids, nigga, the world could hate you. And when you walk through the door, your daughter saying, daddy, 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 and you just went to the mailbox and you only been gone 10 minutes, and she's so excited to see you again after you been gone. Nigga, that kind of love surpasses the world love. So yeah, nah, nigga, I want to be hated. I came to be hated. That's why the character is so vilified. I came because I wanted to be hated. Because I watched black people love Michael Jackson, only to turn on Mike. I watched black people love Whitney Houston, only to turn on Whitney. I watched black people love R. Kelly. So black people love you only to end up hating you. So I wanted to reverse that. Make them hate you and they'll end up loving you, because there's a thin line between love and hate. It's a very thin line between love and hate. And black people switch on you quickly, hurt their feelings, and they'll hate you. You don't have to do nothing to black people, but you can disagree with a black person, they'll start to hate you. You can choose an opposite political party, and black people will hate you for that. So I don't want that kind of love, because the love is not, it don't sustain you. Not black people love. We don't have real love, because we don't know love. We ain't seen a nigga love our mamas. How we learn how to love women? We never seen a man love our mama. So how can you reciprocate loving a woman when you never seen a man love your mama? Where you get your love learning from? How you learn how to love a woman? Who taught you that? Nobody. So nigga, we don't know no motherfucking love, nigga. So I look for respect.
Gotcha. So I see personally that it's real life substance within the character. It's like, is that on purpose or is that like synced in with who the man is?
It's on purpose. Because when I used to have my shirt tail tucked in, I didn't wear ball caps. I wore like the old business kind of hats. I had the bow tie, and I never cussed. That ain't what these people want, and I really wanted to get the message out. So it's like wrapping the medicine in the candy. So I intentionally did that because you trying to teach black people how stupid they really are. I'm trying to show black people that they are not smart. That's why we don't have any economic programs. That's why we don't have a bunch of black banks. That's why we don't have a black airport. That's why we don't have a black grocery store. So I want to show black people we really dumb and stupid. And we don't know what we think we know. We don't know law. We talk politics every day, but if you ask the average black person, what are the 3 functions of the government? Nigga can't name them. Executive, judicial, they can't name that shit. Well, what function do they perform? So, nigga, I'm trying to show black people, man, nigga, you got a high school education. You one of the dumbest people in the world with your high school education because you're miseducated in school. School is where indoctrination starts. That's why you only know Dr. King during Black History Month, and you don't know about Marcus Garvey. So yeah, so I wanted to do that to reshape the culture.
So you done identified several ways that, you know, black people as a whole is failing. Like, is there any solutions to how we can fix this?
We at least 3 generations have to die off. There's nothing we can do. The solution is we gotta quit talking like this here, and we gotta start talking like this here to 2nd graders. That's the solution. So we gotta start teaching the 2nd and 3rd graders. If you trying to help anything 12 and under, it's damn near a waste of time. So you got to get them in the 1st and 2nd and 3rd grade, homie, because that's what the world focused on our 3rd grade literacy test. They want to know who can read in the 3rd grade. And these motherfuckers that can't read, okay, based on this amount, we need to build 10 more prisons here. We need to build some more prisons here. That's how they decide how many prisons is built, based on who can read, nigga.
So that's why you focus on the youth?
Yeah. Because they're 100% of the future. Frederick Douglass, which is one of my favorite black people of all time, he said, it's much easier to create strong children than it is to repair broken men. So black people do not create, we ignore creating strong children. But we focus on repairing broken men. That's why we run to the convict nigga when he get out of prison. That's why we volunteer with the old young niggas. So we don't focus on 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade. We don't even focus on the baby that's being born. Bitch, have you went and seen the doctor? Bitch, you been pregnant 3 months. You ain't taking your prenatal care? So the reason why we behind, homie, is because our women don't have prenatal care when they get pregnant. Not only do they don't have prenatal care, when the baby born, the environment that the baby born into, we've been fighting the bitch the whole 9 months. Then when the baby born, we not saying, baby, you ain't gonna breastfeed the baby. We want to start back getting the whole house so we can go back to fucking and freaking and make another baby again. So nigga, those conditions of what our children are being born in, we ignore. But let the police kill a nigga like George Floyd. For example, when Tamir Rice got killed, the repairing the child, there was no real outrage. But when they killed George Floyd, nigga, we tore up the country for this broken man who was getting high on camera, going and stealing. I'm saying, nigga, take your motherfucking ass to jail, nigga. White boy shouldn't even have to talk to you that long. Try to talk you out the car. Go to jail, nigga. Fuck you, nigga, you been going to jail all this time, big old nigga, go to jail. You've been committing crimes, kicking in black women's doors in the middle of the night. That's what George Floyd went to prison for. He kicked in a black woman's door, held at gunpoint, bitch, I'll kill your baby, where the money and drugs at? But when the white man get him, he peacefully lay down and let the white man knee him with his hands in his pocket. Just lay on him. He wasn't flopping, doing nothing, homie. But you so bad with us, nigga. So nah, my nigga. I'm a different kind of nigga. I ain't no black man in America. I'm a different kind of nigga. I got the old nigga spirit. I got them old nigga spirit, my nigga.
So, So does having money now, like, does that make you like less aggressive with what you say?
Yes. I don't want to help nobody black now. I see why the celebrities get the money and don't come down off in the ghetto, because you want to stay at peace with white people. I don't want to make white people mad no more, nigga. For you niggas, and they take the money from me. I get to enjoy the life and the luxuries of, man, white folks, fruits and label of their society. Because this ain't our labels no more. I'm enjoying the fruits and label of white people. And boy, it's fun too, boy. Shit, man. But being real for black people, nigga, I was poor, I was struggling, and I couldn't get no help from my people. So yeah, this is much better. I'm less aggressive. I'm not as angry. Boy, I'm very loving. Yeah.
So how do you enjoy your money?
Spending it, putting some back for the family, and then giving the rest away.
Giving it away to who?
My people. Yeah, I was in an Uber today, and this black woman picked us up, and I said, you got grandkids? She said, yeah. I had about a little over $100 worth of wounds. I just threw them all in the back seat. Yeah, I go to the strip club because I'm a strip club connoisseur, and I look for a young lady that seems to have something going, whether she's respectable. I look for conversation, and so I pick who to get his money to. So I'm a perfect gentleman in real life. So I go where I like to have fun, and I tip without trying to put my finger in their pussy. I tip without trying to take them back to the room. I tip without putting my thumb in their ass, and I be a perfect gentleman. If I go tip a girl on stage and we make an eye contact as I walk up, if she turn around to put her ass and start shaking her ass, I walk away.
Man, I actually seen you do that. I ain't even gonna lie. When I
Yeah.
met you at the strip club,
Yeah.
I saw you hand the girl some money, and then you just like walked off.
Yeah.
I thought it was weird. I ain't know.
I'm a gentleman, homie. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, niggas don't know the strip club was a gentleman's club at first.
Yeah.
The freaky niggas turned it into a pervert house. Nah, homie, they working. These little girls really working. Now, even though see, my baby mama used to dance, homie. And I had my baby mama stripping, nigga, when she was 5 months pregnant with my daughter. And I used to take all the money. But, nigga, so this my way of yeah, homie, nah, nigga, nah, yeah, nah, I'm gonna be a gentleman with it.
Okay. So, why haven't you been on like the Breakfast Club?
Them
or
niggas hating on me. See, this why them niggas don't want me on the Breakfast Club. Nigga, I done talked about like I before, but I ain't
Yeah.
never nobody. I ain't never nobody. I ain't never nobody. But I talk like that with the revolutionary
That was a
talk.
character.
That was a character. Well, I've never been accused. Some of your biggest celebrities have,
Yeah.
including Charlemagne the God.
Really?
That's why he won't have me on there.
So is it him or is it
It's
like
him.
all of them?
It's him. It's him
Okay.
and DJ Envy.
Okay.
See, Angela Yee, when she was there, she was gonna have me on there. Yeah. She brought me up with the Kevin Gates situation, but it's Charlemagne them. Same with T.I., homie. T.I. them got allegations. Nigga had like over 2 dozen. You can go on and on. Nigga, Kobe had allegations. Tupac allegations. Mike Tyson allegations. Lawrence Taylor allegations. Homie, you can go Russell Simmons. You can go on and on and on. All these niggas have had allegations. I ain't never had one. Now, so I talk like I have though. So them niggas can't stand in my presence. I've never done harm to black people. They have. I've never done harm to a black girl. They have. When I call myself trying to pimp, nigga, we didn't get sisters, nigga. We went and got white hoes, funky hunkies, nigga. If she ain't white, she ain't right. Nigga, mash on the white hoe, nigga, go get the Mexican. Nah, homie, so we ain't do this to the sisters. So now, homie, so that's why, nigga, yes, because if they press me, this kind of stuff will come out. So, and they want to press me. You saw what Cam Newton did, homie. He tried to press me and look what happened. Then he got embarrassed. I made that nigga cut and go take a break because he was trying to press me. So if you press the character, nigga, you go get the man with a factual shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, when I talk in my family, my mother listen, my 83-year-old grandmama listen, the mayor in my city listen. So nigga, I got a real strong, powerful voice. Nigga, the governor listen, Cecilia Abbott, Greg Abbott's wife, nigga, they listen when I talk. So when them niggas press me, homie, that's why they can't have me around. That's why Club Shay Shay and them can't invite me up there, homie. Because I shame niggas like them. Deion Sanders been married 4-5 times, can't keep a bitch. Nigga, nah, homie, so them niggas can't, nah, them niggas gotta run from the light, nigga. Yeah. Light and dark can't coexist together. And when the light come on, darkness leave.
Do you even want to be on shows like
Yeah.
The Breakfast Club?
Yeah, because I want to show them niggas, homie, y'all faking amongst our people. You niggas talking like y'all faking, homie. And y'all ain't done for our community what I done, homie. And I done it with no money, being unknown doing it. You can Google it, it's documented.
So can you name like stuff that you have done like in the community?
Shit, homie, backpack, man, nigga, I can't even name it, my nigga. It's too much over 12 years.
12 years.
I done 12 years, homie. I never applied for a grant. I never received a grant funding. I made niggas from the community help me because I had a Jewish attorney out of Baltimore, Maryland said, Charleston, you have to find a way to, your organization have to be self-sustainable. So why would any corporate sponsorship give you some money? Why would anybody give you some money and you can't even get money from your own people and they're your constituents? So you got a nonprofit, you got a program that you say you help black people, but you're over here asking white people to give you funding to help your people. Well, white people ain't gonna help you help us. They'll help you exploit us. They'll help you be quiet. When they start giving you money, you can't say certain things no more because they're gonna take the money from you. So I never took money from the people. The reason why Dr. Umar Johnson can't sit down with me, homie, because he's been begging for money. I never begged for no money. I've never asked black people for no money. You've never seen me post my cash out. As a YouTuber, I've never posted my cash out. Say, y'all cash out me some money. Never. Because, nigga, I know how to get the money. Say, bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna call the police on you hoe ass nigga selling weed over there, nigga. I'm gonna extort the drug dealers. Like the old Black Panther Party used to do. We either burn the drug house down, burn your drug house down, call the police on it, or nigga, every time you see us having backpack supply giveaways, send us some money down here, nigga. Nigga, you mean tell me you got a trap right here, a trap right there, but the old woman who lived next door to you, her car been broke down for 2 months? When the ice cream man stopped, nigga, them kids across the street, y'all ain't buying no ice cream, call the police on them niggas. Start extorting them niggas, homie. That's why I started doing that. And guess what? Shout out to the south side of Fort Worth. Them niggas started making sure I got at least $1,500 every Christmas time. I would take they $1,500, go online and say, hey, y'all, who y'all know got some kids to go Christmas shopping? So I would drive to Dallas, I would drive to Arlington, I would go to Fort Worth, Garland, and meet each individual parent and say, here, you and your kids go pick what you want, meet them back at the cash, and I would go live doing this to show these niggas I'm really getting this money away. And meet them at the cash registers and pay for it. Because the people know my character, my credibility is good. So we know if we get Charleston that money, he go spend it on the people. And I still do that to this day. So when I travel around the country doing shows, at least 10% of my back end money goes back into somebody's community around here. I'm gonna pull up in the hood, get 20 here, 20 here, 50 here. I'm gonna go to a black business, spend money. So that's how I get back now.
Got you. So out of all this time you've been like lit on social media, ain't nobody reached out to you and tried to help you with doing anything for black people?
Normal black people, but no celebrities. Not one celebrity.
Why you think that is?
Because them niggas can't do nothing for black people. That's why they gave them the money. If they give you the money, nigga, you can't go build nothing. That's why no NBA player, it's in their contracts. LeBron, that's why Oprah got to go to Africa and build a school. It's in their contracts. It's part of the deal. If we make you rich, nigga, you can't help your people. That's part of their deal, homie.
How you know that?
Have you ever seen any of them help?
You got a point. You got a point.
Everybody know that, homie. I can't repeat, but homie, everybody know that, man. The NBA niggas, homie, they secretly send people to me. I can't say that. But yeah, them niggas can't help, homie. So them rookies, homie, them niggas become slaves when they get these contracts. So that's why they can't come directly to the hood and build how they really want to build.
You still been doing stand-up comedy?
Yeah. I'm at 110 shows. Yeah, I just completed a residency in Las Vegas. So they gave me my own residency in Las Vegas, homie. That's unheard of. I'm one of Desi, none of these niggas have done it, homie. Within a short amount of time that I've been doing comedy, I was given my own residency in Las Vegas at Wise Guys Comedy Club. And I superseded everybody's expectation. And so I would damn near sell out these shows with no promotion, no nothing, just strictly off my name being on the flyer on the website.
Dang.
Yeah.
So that's been going good. Like, what do you see yourself like? The end goal.
Surpassing Cat Williams, surpassing Steve Harvey, and ultimately becoming this generation's P.D. Green. Being on the radio talking. Yeah, so I see myself evolving. Right now, I'm in between Richard Pryor, Red Fox, Eddie Murphy, and I'm just starting to find my footing. Eddie Griffin gave me some game, homie, in Vegas. Everybody was telling me less is more, because it was unheard of for an amateur comedian to do an hour set. They was booking me to do 30 minutes, and I would do an hour. They'd be like, damn. And I'm doing this with no set off the top of my head. So I haven't done the same set twice. So out of 110 shows, I haven't done the same thing twice because I don't write jokes down. I just go up there and just go to talking. I don't know what I'm gonna say till I get on stage. And it's fucking people up. So, nigga, they start saying, man, well, you giving away too much. Nigga, when I got with Eddie Griffin, that nigga said, are you the headliner? I said, yeah. He said, nigga, you can do a 4-hour set. What? I just completed a 2-hour set, homie, at Tacoma Comedy Club in Seattle, Washington, and shut that bitch down in 2 hours. And I didn't know what I was gonna say for 2 hours. And the crowd laughed the whole 2 hours. Now I have a set. It's just that when I get up there, homie, I be so nervous, man, I can't remember the set. So I just freestyle. So right now, homie, I'm evolving into being a great stand-up comedian, but ultimately, nigga, I'm transitioning to radio, personality, television, movies. So nigga, I'm eventually, nigga, I'm gonna be this generation Dick Gregory before it's all said and done if I live long enough.
Yeah. So how does the man feel about the character?
Shit, nigga, I damn near don't want to come out of character now. Nigga, the character because the character done superseded the man. Not many people book me for the man, homie. That's why I was a little leery about y'all. Because most people want the character, and you don't know how they trying to play on the character. Yeah. Because they want to fuck you, bitch, so they be trying to bring conflict to the character. But yeah, nah, nigga, out of most of my bookings, nobody's asking these kind of questions about the man. They want to know about the beefs, the online rhetoric, and all of that. So I started realizing, nigga, fuck the man. These niggas want the character. So when I'm amongst my people, they want the character. Because when they meet the man, they say, oh, don't act like you shy now. Don't get quiet now. And I be saying, well, man, I might act like this in real life. And they think, yeah, so most black people want the character. So when black people meet Denzel Washington, they don't want Denzel. They want Training Day Denzel. That's why the rapper can't come out of character, because they don't want to know him as the person, they want to know him as the rapper. That's why they can't do interviews no more, because when you used to sit on Yo MTV Raps, you used to have to talk as a person. And your character went into the rap videos. Even with Rap City when Tigger in the Basement, homie, nigga used to sit down on the couch and talk as players and whatever, and then go in the booth with the character. Now, the rapper, he's stuck in character. He can't come off stage. So I kind of get it, homie. Nigga, the character is what people want. They don't want to get Charleston no pussy. They want to get the character some pussy. They don't give a damn about me. Yeah, they want to fuck the character. So why would I want to come out of character?
I would say I'm in love with the character.
What? Nigga, shit, man, yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, back to when you was 14, you said, you and your homeboys had the murder charges.
Yeah, I caught a murder case. Capital murder. We was charged with capital murder and then sentenced for first-degree murder.
So, what's the difference between, that and what some of these rappers are doing now? Like, would you consider yourself like a hypocrite?
I was a kid, homie. I was a 14-year-old kid. I had never been in the streets. I ran away from home, nigga. And we just happened to steal some jackets from the mall, and in the process took a gun. I wasn't no street nigga. I was a kid. Nigga, I just completed 6th grade. Coming from a loving home, nigga, I pray at night. We used to pray like this, nigga, on the side of the bed. That's what kind of kid I was. Nigga, we prayed over every meal. We just committed a violent act because the culture was propagating that shit to us. Gangsterism was first introduced to my generation as children, but they used to put parental advisory labels on the tapes. The rape culture was first projected to us as kids. Hey, we want some pussy. Me and my homies like to play this game. Some call it Amtrak, but some call it the train. Nigga, 11-year-old listen to Running Trains. We all would line up in a single file line. We did that. She wanna fuck just one of us. But we done got her to come over here because the big homies wanna fuck her too. Remember how the big homie used to do it, nigga? We all would line up in a single file line and take our turns waxing girls behind. Every time it get to me, I was shit out of luck because I stick my dick in and it will get stuck. I'm reciting these lyrics in the 5th grade, 4th grade. The girl will say stop, I say I'm not. The girl will say stop, I say I'm not. These are lyrics. The girl will say stop, I say I'm not. That's enough, I quit. Y'all are busting me out. Nigga, at some point, she don't want no more. That pussy done dried out after 5, 6 niggas coming up with them big old dick. And nigga, in the 5th grade, I had a grown man dick. Yeah, nigga, I had a high school dick in the 3rd grade. So imagine a 4th grade nigga with a high school dick trying to fuck a 4th grader. Pushing that, yeah, nigga. So when I look at the little niggas like Lil King that's in the strip clubs, that's being exposed to all this grown stuff, imagine when he go play with them other little kids. I was a hunching little boy. You don't think that little nigga trying to get his dick sucked? And he got the money to make these little poor, come on now. Come on now. So our culture is not only a cycle of violence, it's also a culture. It's also a culture. Say, nigga, call them hoes over here, let's get them fucked up and drunk. That's son. You cannot have sex with a girl when she's under the influence. You cannot intentionally try to get her drunk. What we gonna do? We gonna spike the punch. The 12th graders go fuck the 9th graders soon as they get to the high school. The seniors go fuck the freshmen. It's cultural, homie, but that's but nigga, we accept it. So nigga, I've been studying this culture, my nigga, and it's a negative culture. So when I see these niggas trying to make our children uphold the street codes, you calling a 12-year-old nigga a snitch. Nigga, you calling an 8th grader a snitch. I tell my kids, if somebody doing something to you at school, you go tell the teacher. They do it again, you hit them across the head. But for my son to go tell his teacher, he have to be a snitch first, right? They go call him a snitch. No, you just putting protection around yourself so you don't get in trouble for responding to this shit. If a nigga threatening you in the streets and he a real killer, I tell him, nigga, go tell the police, nigga. Oh, you snitching on the nigga. No, don't worry about that. Cause now you can kill him. If you go report to the police, this nigga been threatening me, he doing this to me, now you can kill him. Bad motherfucker. Because now I got some protection. Now I got some protection up under the law. But you want me to follow the rules that black people put in place, and all of the rules that black people try to project, they guarantee you lose. Every street rule guarantees you lose. So why will I keep playing by rules that guarantee I lose, nigga? I play to win. So yeah, I tell on you, homie. So if we see each other again, I'm gonna shoot you in your ass. Yeah, it's called self-defense.
So have you ever told on somebody?
Yeah. When we committed that murder, nigga, my mama asked what happened. My mom and my lawyer asked what happened. Was I supposed to sit there and say I ain't gonna snitch? I'm a 14-year-old kid, nigga. I've never been in trouble, and we got one of the highest charges that any human could be charged with, capital murder. And I don't even know what was going on.
That's the only time?
I done called the police on nigga plenty of times.
The character?
The man. Say, man, they outside shooting. Say, man, that man just hit that woman's car and kept going. License plate such and such, such and such. Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna report crime. Because I live right around here. Yeah, nigga, my neighbor house get broken into, I call the police. Yeah, so yeah, I done reported crime.
What do you have to say about when it comes to youth finding their way in today's society to get to a bad today's society?
Learn content creation. I used to hear my mama say shit like, and I don't understand the Bible, homie, so I never tried to read it. I always wanted to grab a hold of God's spirit. Mama used to say some shit like, son, will you overcome everything by the power of your testimony? Well, your testimony is a story, your life story. So, nigga, these phones can get you rich off of testimony, your life story. That's why you see so many prison niggas talking their stories. So I'm saying if we all on phones, and we all looking at phones, and the AI is gonna replace human jobs, right? The AI won't be able to create content. So nobody's watching television. Everybody's watching this for content. So now we live in a content-driven society. You hardly see any young people creating content. But nigga, if they put their phone down, their life is content, right? So they just gave a financial report that content creation since the pandemic have grossed over $250 billion. That's you, me, Say TV. So nigga, that's a lot of money creating content. And it's projected to double in the next 5 to 10 years. Nigga, why y'all ain't at that 250 billion? Why y'all looking at everybody else's content? This is what I'm saying to the young people. Nigga, learn digital creation. Nigga, learn this shit, young people. Stop being on this side of it. Because nigga say, nigga, I ain't gonna never be a slave. You a digital slave.
Yeah.
No, nigga, you ain't going back in the chain. Your mind is gonna be trapped all day long on the plantation. So you are a digital slave. Learn how to make money off this motherfucker. It's too easy, my nigga. Find you some kids that can open some gifts and you sit a phone down and watch that motherfucker play with a car. Man, them kids that your kids watching open toys, they are making millions of dollars and you'll never know their name. A nigga that know how to barbecue, supposed to have a motherfucking how to season meat, how to barbecue, how to get the wood started, that channel make money. A nigga that got an auto mechanics trade but don't got a shop, nigga can fix yards and cars in the backyard and have a whole channel on how to change an alternator, how to change a tire. Nigga, them channels make way more money, the how-tos do. So nigga, teach your kids how to create content, nigga, make some money.
How you feel about like everybody claiming they gangster, they shooters, but they go paint their fingernails though? What you feel about that culture right there? Them boys that go get smiley faces.
Boy, them some dangerous niggas. Boy, a nigga that'll kill you and go paint his motherfucking fingernail. Boy, he a dangerous motherfucking nigga. You better leave him alone. Cause nigga, he don't mind killing you and going down there being a punk. That's the only thing make jail bad. Nigga can't get no pussy. So imagine a nigga who don't mind going down there and getting booty.
Yeah.
Imagine a nigga who violent, homie. So now, homie, nobody's more gangster than a gay that's playing gangster. Cause nigga, he'll kill you and somebody else and go down there and be in heaven in the punk factory. In the dick factory, I mean. And I ain't, excuse me, TikTok was saying the P-U-N-K, but yeah, nah, homie, so most the gangsters, homie, got secret homosexual tendencies. That's why them niggas say, nigga, I don't give a damn about crashing out. You really want to go get a bunch of booty and be accepted for doing it. Because they accept you to be gangster and gay in prison, especially if you're a real gangster. If you're a real gangster, you can go down there and rape niggas. You can go down there and make niggas, yeah, homie, if you're a real gangster. Yeah. But if you're a real gay, you can't. See the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, so nigga, them gangster gays is some dangerous niggas, boy, and I'm scared of them niggas. I'm scared of them. I don't bother them niggas. I call police them niggas quick.
Hey, man. Hell yeah, turn that shit off.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You can't TikTok.
Why you ask that question? You got what, on TikTok?
Well,
yeah,
look,
yeah.
I just
What you
want
got?
to get his opinion, because see, it's a lot of these guys out here.
I got one for you. When it comes to elevating within your own community, and you said you never took like grants and things like that, how do you advertise to youth or individuals that are self-employed to generate income without getting that kind of backing?
Some of us have to, because we don't know how to challenge the community. We don't know how to make the community activate to the needs of the community. I use shaming tactics, homie. Man, you bitch ass nigga done shot up this woman's house. So the Hoover niggas, the Hoover niggas shot up this 93-year-old woman's house, homie. And I read about it in the paper. Nigga, me and my youth organization went and repaired the bullets at the old woman's house. So I came online to shame them niggas. Shaming tactics work, homie, but it's also risky. So I was given a book. Let me just say this. You got 501c3s, you got 501c4s. 501c4s, they're for profit that gives money to the nonprofits, right? So you got schools that's for profit. All these bullshit schools that we see on after Judge Mathis, those are for-profit schools that take all of your financial aid money. So there's a guy by the name of Bart LeBeau. Bart LeBeau used to be the executive director of the Annie Casey Foundation. The Annie Casey Foundation is one of the biggest organizations in America out of Washington, D.C. that gives most of the grant fundings to everybody throughout the country. He gave me this book to read that was called The Revolution Will Not Be Funded. See, they tricked us and told us the revolution would not be televised, but it's very much televised. The revolution will not be funded. So there's a book called The Revolution Will Not Be Funded. And in this book, it breaks down who, what, when, where, and how nonprofits were created. Nonprofits came about after the civil rights movement. Black people didn't need nonprofits to help black people. Hey, neighbor, can I borrow some sugar? Yeah, neighbor. Boy, neighbor across the street, your mama done ran off. Ain't left no money. The neighbor across the street used to make sure y'all ate. The neighbor next door used to whoop your ass. So we were self-sustained like that. So in the 60s, after the civil rights movement, nonprofits, and they called it nonprofit industrial complex. Why you think so many black people trying to get nonprofits? Nonprofits was created to hinder social movements like the civil rights movement. So if you got a nonprofit, nigga, you're hindered for your social movements. So you supposed to figure out a way to self-sustain you for your people. Well, what you mean by that? Nigga, we sold barbecue. Remember I told y'all I was selling chopped beef and pork? We sold barbecue. I sold fake ecstasy pills. I sold weed. I made drug dealers give me money. I had prostitutes coming to give us money. I went back to the community. Why would I target my community? Because they're the largest consumers on earth. Nobody spend more money than the black people. Y'all ain't got a little bit to give me for these kids, my nigga. Some of these y'all kids and nieces and nephews. So if you ain't gonna help me, find some of your kids' friends who need shoes. Help them. So as a black business, you have to create something other than your business for your people. A job training program for the young kids. A community service opportunity for the nigga that's on probation. You have to create something other than your business or they gonna start breaking into your business. So we have to think self-sustainability. Right, nigga, as a business person, nigga, you can get all yours back in tax write-offs if you do it right. You ain't got to beg an ass white folk for nothing. Because once they give to you, you are now being controlled, and now you're hindered in what you can say. You better not make a fucked up social media post. Go take his money back. See how they doing Kanye?
Yeah.
See how they doing Kanye? Because he took their money at first, and now he want to stand on his own. And they making it hard for him to be able to stand on his own because they gave him the money at first. They made him a billionaire. And when he made them mad, they snapped their fingers, and he went under $1 billion in one day. They froze his bank accounts. And nigga, I talk to Ye regularly. But nigga, he isolated as a black man, nigga. Because they making it hard for him to stand on his own, and they done turned us against him.
So when you talk to like people like Kanye, like what y'all talk about?
Spirituality, or how to be strong for our people. I talked to P from QC. He put me on the phone with Corey Gamble. It's a group text of black millionaires and billionaires, homie, to share all my content. Very fond of what I do. Cam Newton didn't want to pay me, homie. That nigga made all that money and he give me $1. So I made him give something to an organization here in Atlanta. Since you won't give me nothing, homie, give something to an organization here in Atlanta. He didn't pay me, but I made sure somebody here got paid. We got to go back to FUBUing, homie, with black businesses. For us, by us, with us, of us, or against us. And to the black business, take that concept, we're compromised. Every day we wake up in America, homie, we compromise, my nigga, because we ain't for us. So if I got to go to, why I got to go to white people to get help, homie? Why all the money we got, my nigga, why I can't come to niggas to get help? We ain't got no heart for each other. But, nigga, our mamas and our grandmothers and our women, they'll go give it to the preacher, and he balling like the ball player. So we got the money to go get, homie. We just got to find a method and a way to extract it from our people. And it has to be innovative. Whether it's through entertainment, through having studio power, homie. I guarantee, homie, 90% of the young niggas will put the guns down if you put a microphone or a camera in their face. Cause they really doing that for the attention.
Yeah.
Nigga, half the niggas will put these guns down, homie, if you put something in their hand other than a gun. Get them niggas a microphone, show them how to make some money, show them what to do with their camera. Nigga, go find 5 young niggas and get 4 lawnmowers, 2 weed eaters, some high visibility vests, and tell them niggas, meet me back here in 60 days, nigga, y'all save enough money, I'll match y'all to buy a little truck, a little working truck. Show them niggas how to get an LLC started with their little clique. Go get them water boys and man, go get them niggas a contract to cut some apartments, some businesses. Show them niggas how to work a buffer, buff flows. Put something in their hand, my nigga, where they ain't got to be begging. Begging is a shameful thing, my nigga. I don't give a damn if you the preacher. Asking, that's a shameful to be asking a motherfucker for their money, and the people you asking are already poor. Give them a reason to give it to you. I found a reason to make them give it to me. Man, they gonna be shaming of me. And he gonna call the police. And I'm gonna secretly call the police on y'all drug house. I'm secretly gonna call the police on y'all drug house, homie, if y'all don't help us. Cause nigga, that's what y'all supposed to be doing, my nigga. Y'all taking it back from us. Y'all taking money out of the little nigga house from his mama. So yeah, nigga, we gotta come up with some innovative ways, homie. Cause just think, nigga, we built Black Wall Street, nigga, without white people help. We built Rosewood, Florida, nigga, or Slocum, Texas. Nigga, Atlanta was black and vibrant without white people help. Detroit, nigga, Motown was black and vibrant without white people help, nigga. Now we ain't got no more black labels.
So what's your stance on that? Like selling drugs, like to feed your family, like, because that's the number one.
I don't think selling drugs is bad, nigga. White people sold us, so how motherfucker gonna tell us we can? If anybody should be able to sell drugs in America, it's supposed to be black people. They sold us. And we ain't getting the drugs over here. But nigga, what you doing with the money when you sell drugs? You gonna go splurge and look good in front of all your people, but nigga, you ain't building nothing with this money. The Klan, nigga, they bought land. The Klan owned farms and ranches. They bought dump trucks. They bought tractors. They bought cattle. They built houses. The Mexicans, the Puerto Ricans and Cubans, nigga, who you think own all them high rises and resorts out there? They come from cocaine money. Everybody went and built something with the dope money except the nigga. We bought cars, clothes, jewelry, and hoes. We didn't find nobody in our family with the dope money and put the money behind the business mind. Nigga, Big Meech was the last nigga that really done something with the dope money. They put something, he put his family and friends and everybody in, but he was a unique nigga. That's why nigga, he another one of my favorites. He wasn't about violence. He was a unique nigga, homie. So until we can take the money and put the money behind the business mind, black folk, homie, I be so disappointed all the people around me asking me for money, but ain't nobody coming with no business ideas. Nigga, I had a little broad out the strip club, homie. Nigga, I put her in real estate school, but nigga, she couldn't elevate.
Yeah.
So nigga, I be trying to see who got the business mind, homie, so I can put the money behind the one with the business mind, not the one just asking for money to pay bills. I'm gonna go broke behind them. Yeah. But the one with that business mind, homie, yeah, that's my lifeline. So I'm looking for the one with the business mind to put the money behind.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that's why I want to talk to a stripper. You got any kids? What you do? Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, so that's who, I don't want to just give my cash, my pearls away to the swine. So I'm strategic, nigga, who I'm giving my money to. Very strategic.
Gotcha. What you got?
You ready? I just got one last question. When you talk, I had something in you. I've been thinking about it since I've been watching. Is it spirituality? Cause you got an old soul. Hold on, let me drop this on you, then you can answer, right? Is it the
my
old
spirit
soul?
took a breath when you said that, homie. Hey,
Yeah.
I was releasing something.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I apologize.
Now you good.
And I'm gonna give it to you. So look, is it the spirit in you? Because there's something inside of you that I seen, that I hear, that I've never seen before or heard before, right? And then I also ask myself, is it wisdom? But some of the things that you kick, it sounds like you mix wisdom with the spirit.
Yeah. So I got the wisdom from the old man, homie. Y'all done seen me talk. The old man's 78 years old. So I sat at the feet of the elders. For my 12 years of working in the community, I sat at the feet of the elders. And nigga, I would spend 18 hours a day, nigga, with the elders, listening. And I would say, damn, Pops, man, how can all these niggas, and man, he like a godfather. Man, Paul, how can all these niggas, man, be around you and hear this and they can't execute? I done everything you said do, man, and everything I done turned gold from listening to the elders. Everything, nigga. I didn't want to love black people, homie. Nah, homie, the elders taught me how to love us with wanting to hate us. The black elders taught me how to, nigga, not hate a gay black man. He's still one of us, nigga. The gays get on the boat too, nigga. What? The gays get on the boat too, nigga. They still ours. The ones that we don't want on the boat, we don't give them to the white man. We take our own trash out. Them rotten ass niggas that do shit, nigga, we supposed to go kill them. We ain't supposed to let the white man have them. They ours. So when I learned how to really love us, it's like your mother, homie, and your father who still love you when they mad and disappointed at you. They still love you. So nigga, the elders taught me how to love us with these kind of emotions. The spirituality come from my mother learning the indoctrination of Christianity. And I'm saying, mama, that ain't real because I can't understand thou art. So, nigga, when I was a kid, I had 2 friends who killed themselves when we was in the boys' home. My nigga Commodore Ross, he used to always say, nigga, before I turn 18, I'm gonna kill my. And he said this for years, but we never believed him. Yeah, my nigga jumped on a white woman and he killed himself afterwards. They used to put me in that same cell. Nigga, I used to have suicide thoughts. Not that I wanted to kill him, but nigga, I was psychologically going crazy, homie, as a kid because it's inhumane to keep a kid locked up longer than 24 hours consecutive. Nigga, they used to do me bad because I was a bad actor. But psychologically, nigga, I'm still a kid, but I'm playing bad. Nigga, they used to put me in the same cell where my nigga killed himself, and I'd be looking at them vents, homie. I ain't have no Bible to read. Nigga just used to cry to God, homie. And I used to tell my mom, I don't want to, I can't understand that. If I call for the chaplain, nigga, I gotta wait for a day to see the chaplain. How do I get God right now? If motherfuckers lock me away, nigga, and I ain't got a Bible, how can I access God? And nigga, I found a way through the Spirit. So I don't want, you can't read, you can't tell me, nigga, I found God in spirit. It says in spirit and in truth. So nigga, I had to go learn the truth and access the Spirit. And you can't access the Spirit without the truth. Nigga, Jesus wasn't shit till he got the Spirit. It said it was the Spirit that rose him from the dead. It was the Spirit that equipped him to walk on water. So give me that motherfucking Spirit. Fuck the prophet. Nigga, give me the Spirit, God, because mama said that it's the Spirit that writes God's word upon your heart. You ain't never got to read the Bible. The Spirit go write the words on your heart. So that made sense. Give me the Spirit then. Fuck it, I want the Spirit. So I tapped into the Spirit because I had 2 childhood friends commit suicide. And I didn't want to kill myself as a kid.
That's a transformation. That was a transformation.
I didn't want to kill myself as a kid. Yeah. I was locked in a cell, nigga, having suicidal thoughts and couldn't get no Bible. So God would visit me in dreams or whatever that was. It was a spirit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I got the Spirit through dreams, homie. Being given visions and shit like that, so.
I got one. The spiritual conversation you talked about, when you talk to Ye, a lot of the conversations are spiritual.
Yeah.
And just on a personal journey that I'm on currently, Nikola Tesla says if you want the keys to the universe, think in terms of frequency, vibration, and energy. And so I'm curious as to your take on spirituality, how you go about accessing it. Do you meditate, things of that nature?
Oh yeah, that's you can't access the Spirit without meditation. Because the Spirit come in thoughts. Feeling is energy. So meditation, homie, it aligns you to enter into the portal, to have access to the Spirit. Be still, nigga, and get quiet and watch what happens. Why you think people run from isolation and silence, nigga? People run from that. Nigga, most motherfuckers don't want to be by themselves in silence, nigga. And meditation takes you there. Meditation, in the beginning, when you try to do it, homie, it ain't comfortable. Because you have to go, nigga, to go inside of you, that's where you go find God. And we've been trying to go outside of us. So when you meditate, nigga, and boy, you go to thinking, I start hearing from God in spirit. That's why I ask nigga, what God sound like? Nigga can't tell you. But if you meditate, you can hear it. So, because I know what I know, I told that nigga Kanye, I said, nigga, I'm intellectually and spiritually lonely because I can't vibe on this frequency. I can't find this energy in too many places, homie. So I'm spiritually lonely. So yeah. We can't find real niggas that want to go on this journey. It's uncomfortable at first, but man, you can find peace. Yeah, you can find peace. Yeah. And I'm at peace. Yeah, I'm at peace, but I'm lonely on the journey, homie. So that's why I'm in the strip club. Yeah, to the time to go to sleep. So when I go to sleep, I can tap into the God when I'm asleep, homie.
That comes. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead, bro.
Okay, sorry. You believe in it's called a soul tribe. You gotta find your soul tribe. But when you find your soul, the soul tribe find you too.
Yeah, and that's what happens. So people may have heard me say this before. I love black people. I love my people, but I don't give a fuck about my people. I'm looking for my kind.
There you go.
And my kind is the soul tribe. And how do you recognize your kind? By their actions. By their action. Nigga, certain things your kind just ain't gonna do. So that's how I was able to separate and find my tribe. Yeah, my soul tribe.
And to your point on the last part, you was talking about shadow work.
Yeah.
Most people scared of their own shadow because they scared to do the shadow work.
Yeah.
Ego deaths. Yeah.
See, I can't get this conversation nowhere, homie. I can't. See, this is steel sharpening steel. Normally, if I say this, I'm gonna get dug because the people out there don't understand. And the right kind of questions they're gonna dull my knife.
Yeah.
They gonna weaken my iron, nigga, because iron sharpens iron. And nigga, yeah, man. So that's why I say I get the character, homie, is a buffer for the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a buffer.
Well, you so like being a character.
It's a buffer for the man,
Yeah.
homie. You see how vulnerable I am having. You heard. Let me say you heard, homie, because nigga, that leaves me vulnerable. What if a nigga just start attacking? Homie, now I got to go get, nigga, that's why I get so evil and ugly with my words, nigga, because I done got vulnerable with my spirit, nigga, and you trying to make mockery, nigga, that's why my words become so venomous to black people.
It is.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's the only way they'll hear you. If you,
It is.
like, if you go that extreme. Like, that's
It's
the only
hard.
way, yeah.
It's hard to get the ears of a motherfucker that hear suck my dick, bitch, fuck you, die, nigga, kill, eat my ass, bitch. Homie, it's hard for you to supersede those words with intellect because they words want to hear that. Yeah. So Dr. King couldn't talk to these people today. Malcolm couldn't get no message to these people because all we hear is bitch, die, suck my dick, fuck, ho, shit, bitch, ho. So now here you coming talking spiritual talk? Man, no. I started out going to the schools with shirt tail tucked in, bow tie. Them little niggas used to arm be folded, looking at a nigga. Now, when I say I caught a murder case, they'll sit up. I tell them, man, I used to pimp on my kid, mama. They used to sit up. But just off the image. But if I didn't say that, nigga, but nigga, only thing used to get them, I always had gold teeth. I used to have Princess cut diamond. So that's what used to get them when they see them diamonds in a nigga mouth. You say, ooh, man, you see that nigga diamonds? But nigga, when I started putting on them Robin jeans and coming with them motherfucking Gucci shoes, they already identifying off the image. Boy, they be, ooh, that nigga clean. So as soon as I start talking, they already receiving it now. So it was much easier to deliver the message dressed up like this here.
I took that
You met them where they at.
Yeah.
You met them where
I gotta
they
give
at.
you props on that. I took that page out.
Yeah, so when I got to Texas Western University when I was studying pre-law, I was still had the hip hop gear. But nigga, I'm over here wondering why the white kids and everybody else not receiving me. Cause I still had the hip hop look, nigga walking on the law school campus. Nigga, when I switched back up, right before I started the youth organization, when I switched back up, I was more receptive with that image because of where I was playing. But now I'm coming back to the community doing politics. I was much more receptive in the political realm with that image. But when I went and put on this image right here, it's like the force of God joined me. Nigga, I became a force to be reckoned with. with the message. And I got everybody's attention dressed like this. Now they say, oh, he trying to look like the rappers. Whatever it is, it's a force. So homie, he who controls images controls mind. That's the only thing I can say, homie. And that's the truest statement I've ever read.
So do you feel like white men, like, what's the guy name that throw the all-white parties?
Michael Rubin.
Michael
Yeah,
Rubin.
Mike Rubin, do you feel like if the Civil War was to happen, would he go save Meek Mill and them, or would
Yeah.
he defend for themselves?
Nah, he go save him. As much as we don't want to believe this, the white man is our only ally in this world. The white American man is our only ally in this world because he will unite with us under our constitutional rights to help save his country. He's our real brother. The white man taught us how to read, homie. The Mexicans didn't. The white man died with us, homie, to help us get out of slavery. The Chinese didn't. The white man fought alongside the white Jewish man with Dr. King to help us get civil rights. The Mexican didn't, the Latin didn't, the Chinese didn't, the Cuban didn't. So he's really our only friend in the world. Because as much as y'all want to believe if y'all leave this country, nigga, they go kick you worse than your ass, you go somewhere else. Go to Africa and watch how them Africans treat y'all. Nigga, go somewhere, nigga, man, don't nobody like us but the white boy and his white woman. They our only real friend, my nigga. I swear to God. I swear to God, homie, they our only real friend. That's why, homie, don't nobody else really fuck with us but white people. Everybody else use us for economical benefits.
Dang.
I ain't want to get this deep, man. Y'all done left the character in the car. Yeah, they done brought the man out here. But it's greatly appreciated.
No,
homie.
that's for real.
I
told you on the phone.
Well, homie, just leave a nigga vulnerable.
Yeah.
Man, you can hear the passion. No, just leave a nigga vulnerable, homie. And the black man don't like vulnerability. But you know, it's a sacrifice that a nigga willing to make. Because I'm a reflection. So I'm reflecting on what y'all bringing to me, homie. Yeah, I'm reflecting.
I want you to be comfortable, though.
I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable, but I'm uncomfortable.
Oh yeah.
I can appreciate this, homie, because y'all young, my nigga. So it's hard for some young niggas to draw this out of me, homie. Nigga, it's hard to find some young niggas that can draw this kind of conversation out of a nigga.
No, because we really want to go back and help our community because we just had 5 kid deaths.
Yeah. And I see that on hometown.
We ain't never had this in what, 20, what you 30, 32?
Yeah.
We ain't had this in 32. We ain't had this in 32 years.
It's the aura of the building? Yeah, already, man. But nah, homie, we can help us, right? White people seen what I was doing in our community. And nigga, that's how I became a Republican. Because the Republican Party saw what I was doing, homie. The black Democrats didn't, homie. White people started coming to the hood to help me help black children. White people started flying me to D.C. saying, hey, Charleston, do you know there's a law where black children are being sentenced to life without parole at 12 years old? White people started teaching me this. Hey, Charleston, do you have your nonprofit in order? Do you know about your board of directors? White people started teaching because they saw what I was trying to do for black people, and I was sincere. So once they see we really serious, nigga, they'll help equip us. Yeah, they'll help equip us. But they got to see us doing it on our own. And then they'll join in.
What's one political leader you want to collab with and try to help spread your message out the right way?
One political leader.
Or a couple. However many.
Homie, so I've been, there's been proposals for me to sit down with Donald Trump. He one of them, because I want to free Larry Hoover, and I believe he'll do it. So I text Kanye. I text Kanye a few weeks ago, and I said, homie, we can get Larry Hoover out of lockup. I think Trump will do it. And so that's my goal. Before he die, homie, some kind of way to try to get Larry Hoover in population.
Why you like Larry Hoover?
Because Larry Hoover chained gangsters and disciples to growth and development. So I really should, homie, I joined Crip and Bloods. So GDs and BDs never really made it to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So they're not big in Texas. But there was some. And I remember I stole them niggas' literature. And nigga, that literature helped me evolve from wanting to be gangster to growth and development, evolving.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga had, wisdom, knowledge. So when nigga Larry Hoover changed the whole mindset of gangsters, homie, and I just happened to be a kid who got to pick it up off the ground. And nigga, it transformed the spirit of the kid. Because all I knew was gang, 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 gang. And I really didn't even know that. I'm just picking this shit up in the boys' home. I come from a good home. So I ain't know nothing about gang, gang. So from 14 to 16, I'm gang, gang, based on the Crip knowledge. And the Crip ain't got no knowledge. But nigga, when I was like 17 years old and I got a hold of that literature, that's what made me quit gang banging. Yeah, what made me say fuck that gang banging shit, homie. And just the evolution of a man.
So have you ever like gave like Kamala Harris like a chance, like look at her policies or anything?
Yeah, I have. I looked at her policy when she was Attorney General. Yeah. What makes you think she's gonna be any different from that to now? When nigga, her whole policy was locking up black men.
Yeah.
And she married to a white man. And her children aren't fully black. So how can you understand the plight of a black woman when your mother's not black? How can you have love for us and you wasn't raised with us? The only reason she know us is because she studied us from an Indian perspective. That's how she learned about our civil rights. And she went on to later to go to Howard University to engage in black behavior, but she went there because she was a minority that can get into this college with the Indian heritage. She not us. Color don't make you us. Mindset do, nigga. Yeah, it's some black boulets don't think like us, nigga. It was some black slave owners who thought like white people, but they were black. And they were more harsh than the white man. So they're tricking us to look at the motherfuckers. I'm just voting because she black. Nigga, you better vote for mindset. How you was raised and where you was raised, nigga, means a lot.
Yeah.
Means a lot, nigga. Shit. So I look at the foundation of where a person come from because the roots and the fruits are one and the same. Nigga, your mama Indian, your mama white, she can't teach you to love your black side of your daddy family. And you didn't grow up over there with your black grandmama. She said her daddy knew how to make collard greens. He left when she was 4 or 5 years old. Come on now. Come on now. Same with Obama, homie. Obama learned about black people from listening to his racist white grandfather having political arguments and conversation with the black neighbor, if you read the book. He learned about us from listening to his white racist grandfather have a conversation with his black friend about politics. So, nah, homie, so I look at the roots and the fruit.
So why you think so many black people just automatically vote for Democrat?
Because we're conditioned by our slave masters. Our slave masters was Democrats. The Ku Klux Klan was the first terrorist organization toward black people, Democrats. They say they switched, but they didn't switch. There's something that's called Nixon Southern strategy. So there was a time in politics when the Democrats said, man, goddamn, Dr. King them is fucking us up. Dr. King, he goddamn civil rights niggas. So they keep saying, nigga, now we can't keep beating our niggas. It's just like he on horses. He can't go back there and beat his horses, because what he say, one day the horse go jump up. And so the Democrats know this from training and breaking horses. How to make a nigger slave is a doctrine that the Democrats came up with. You play this one against this one. You do this one against this one. It's just like breaking the horse. You take the female horse away from the male horse, you break them in this process, a breaking process. So she will teach her children, she will teach her children out of fear. Don't you ever stand up to that white man. Our mothers raised us out of fear of the white man, what that white man will do to us. So nigga, why you think you vote Democrat? Because you were conditioned to do it. So during the Nixon Southern strategy, they came up with a new plan. Bring the niggas back to the plantation. How do you get the niggas back to the plantation? Government entitlement program. Well, what the fuck is government entitlement program? Food stamps, welfare, WIC, free daycare. Niggas run to that. There you go. So that was the Southern strategy. So after Nixon's Southern strategy, Lyndon B. Johnson came along because he was one putting the game down. What did he say? I will have these niggers voting Democrat for the next 200 years. It's only been 60 years, guys. We still got another 140 before y'all wake up and realize not to vote Democrat. Drop the mic.
Martin Luther King was a Republican.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Malcolm didn't like neither, but he said, I would never be a liberal, which is a Democrat. Even Malcolm said, I would much rather fuck with the Republicans. So, yeah, that's why.
Gotcha.
The miseducation of the Negro. Read the book. And you'll see why you voting Democrat. School doctrinated you to do it.
Organization.
Yeah.
I know you give a lot back to the community. Do you invest in anything? Or what's like the next business moves for you?
Textile, homie. Textile. Yeah, textile. My thing is, homie, I got 10 different streams of income. So I invest into a insurance policy, nigga, for my death. Yeah, I got some badass insurance policy for my kids, for my death. That's how you get generational wealth. And that's a myth. Generational wealth is a myth, homie. For us it is. But insurance policies, homie, you can damn near impact 4 to 5 generations with the right insurance policy. So I'm looking to invest in the people around me, homie. Putting everybody in position. I don't want to be the only one with it. Nigga, I want all of us to have it. Yeah, I got the big meat concept, homie. Nigga, I'm investing in the people around me. Man, what you want to do? What you want to do? Yeah, and if you can't figure out nothing, you don't need to be around me. Homie, I'm frustrated with a lot of my partners, homie, because nigga, we'll go. I pay for, but goddamn, ain't nobody got no business idea. Y'all just let me keep getting all the money in the strip club.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I'm paying tithes, and I'm also changing the image of the black man. I'm a gentleman, nigga, in real life. Even when I can be low down and dirty with this little hoe, I'm still a gentleman. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like that. I ain't even gonna lie, I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, when I'm with this little hoe, I can still be a gentleman.
I'm still a gentleman, homie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you feel about Future, you know, his message that he put out to the people, but his character and his man? How you feel about that?
Only thing I can speak on, homie, that as a black man, you can't spread your seeds around and be a great man. Because you're gonna have 2 or 3 children, homie, that's gonna feel neglected, especially if they're not in the same household. You can't have a baby here, 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 by all these different women. You're gonna kill your legacy. Because the one over there with Russell Wilson won't speak highly of him. The one over there with Sierra and Russell Wilson, the other ones, they're not gonna speak highly of him. So when you gone, nigga, that's your legacy, your children. Nigga, y'all love the shit out of DMX. But his kids didn't. That nigga died with less than $17 in the bank. Rough Riders got the money, the record label got the money, and the family ain't got, the kids ain't got nothing. You think they gonna speak, how many of y'all speaking highly of y'all dad and he didn't leave you nothing? How many niggas speaking highly of granddad and they ain't, nigga, nah, homie, that's your legacy. Your children is your legacy. So, nigga, I got 2 kids by 1 woman who I was married. I made it my business not to spread my seeds around. Yeah.
You still married?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Dr. King's children never got to know him. That's why you don't hear them spread his legacy. We don't own his legacy. Everything that Dr. King owns is in a white folks museum called the Smithsonian Museum. Only thing his kids got is a Bible, and Dexter tried to sell it. They got nothing else. All of his speeches, everything, homie, they ain't got nothing. So you don't hear his children really speaking his legacy. Same with Malcolm. So, yeah.
Do you sit around and watch like the current events, like of what's going on, like what happens? Like how do you?
I read about it.
Oh,
Y'all still read the newspaper. Y'all still read the newspaper, nigga.
But what about like the stuff that's going on with like rappers and stuff? How you find out about shit like that?
Just in conversation. I really don't, homie. I watch me all day. Because I'm a way bigger force in presence. I'm big on the internet.
Yeah.
So why would I watch anybody but me? I'm just as big as the rap niggas. So what I do, nigga, I stay focused on me because I'm a business on the internet. So I'm engaging my audience. I got 3 different social media platforms, homie. That's very so. I'm engaging me all day online, whether it's my posts, the comment section, because I'm a content creator, so I don't have time to really focus on nothing else. Nigga, when I'm looking down on the phone, it's all about me. Because nigga, I got a brand to promote. Yes, I ain't into nothing else but me online. I don't watch no other nigga. I listen to rap music, but I don't look at the video. I don't look at no other video. If a nigga talking about me, I go to the comment section. I learned to beat the internet by the comment section because the comment section is your customers, your consumers. That's how you develop supply and demand. The customers telling you what they want. That's how I knew to get on stage with comedy. The comment section kept saying you funny. The comment section saying you a rat. So nigga, I play a rat. The comment section say you Rat Williams. So nigga, I went and branded the name Rat Williams. The comment section saying, oh man, you need to be in a movie. So nigga, this is supply and demand. I'm giving the people what they're asking for at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the world kind of telling you your purpose.
No, the world can't define my purpose. Nigga, my purpose was defined when I started working with children before the world even knew me. That's my purpose. The world is telling me how to promote my brand. It's called supply and demand in the line of business. So if you own a business, which Charleston White is a business, it's just an online business. Just like Lyft and Uber. You can't go find Lyft and Uber building nowhere, but they online. I'm just like Lyft and Uber. I'm just like Cash App. Cash App don't have a bank that you can go to, but you're online, right? So nigga, I'm online for supply and demand of the business. They're gonna say, man, you need to be on such and such. After they say that so much, such and such is calling me to be over there. See what I'm saying? Man, you need to be on Say Cheese TV. All of a sudden, Say Cheese TV calling. So if you engage in your audience, homie, they give you an analytical data. If you ain't paying attention to your data, what the fuck you doing? Online is the data. They're gonna tell you who all watching you. So 90% of my audience is males from ages 13 down to 65 plus. That blows people's mind. Look at that wide range of an audience. 13 to 65 plus, that's who all watching me.
Males.
Mostly males. Not only that, they watch me early in the morning and late at night. So it's giving me a breakdown on how to engage my audience, which are my constituents. This is my audience online are my constituents. When I'm in the community, the neighborhood and black people are my constituents. So if I was to go to these white people and say, hey, can y'all give me a grant money or can y'all give me funding? They want to know who in this constituent group supports you. You mean nobody else supports you? Then why would we give our money to you? You can't even get black people to give you nothing. That's why most groups and organizations don't get funded. Because they can't tap into black people and get black people to give. That's why white people won't help us, because we can't go get our own people to help us. Once you do that, then you become a powerhouse with them people. I became a powerhouse because I figured out a way to make black people activate on my behalf, whether that's anger, love, or whatever. And they haven't deactivated. They keep watching. No matter how disrespectful I am, no matter who kid I say fuck, nigga, they ain't deactivated.
How big of a celebrity do you think you would get?
I don't know. I still don't know how big I am now until I walk through the airport and white people. So, homie, I'm just starting to realize, nigga, you bigger than what you is. Because if I knew, I wouldn't go certain places. I still go certain places. So I went to the laundromat one time, nigga, and some niggas tried to rob me. And some more niggas hood. I ain't realize, and I had all my jewelry on. Yeah, nigga tried to rob me. And I wouldn't cooperate. Yeah, bitch ass.
What'd you tell him?
I ain't tell him nothing. I was just looking at the nigga like, man, bitch ass nigga. And he was yeah, nigga with the gun. I'm man, bow, nigga hit me in the head with the gun. Cause I'm like, man, bitch ass nigga. In my mind, I'm saying, man, bitch ass nigga. Cause I couldn't believe it was happening. Yeah, and I give it up. I was taking my time, just looking, man, and I wasn't even trying. So the nigga behind me realized, man, this nigga ain't trying, and the nigga hit me in the head with the gun. And they only got one chain. And I called the police on they bitch ass, cause I got insurance on my jewelry. But yeah, nah, homie, but I wouldn't do certain shit, homie, but it's just starting to realize, you know, I can't go certain places. Nigga, if I go to the store, I ain't fit go in and come right out, come out and take pictures. So it's really just starting to really dawn on me how big I really am. So I got bookings out of Canada, I got bookings out of UK, man, nigga, I got data in Russia, Africa, man, nigga, this shit crazy. But that's the power of the World Wide Web. Yeah, that's the power, and yeah, that's the power of the World Wide Web.
You ever see yourself in the position you is now?
I just wanted to monetize YouTube channel.
That's it.
That's it. I didn't know you could go any further. Homie, you gotta understand, nigga, I just learned about Instagram 3-4 years ago. Yeah, nigga, I just got, nigga, I got on the internet, homie, maybe 2009, 2010. That was my first time ever on the internet, on Facebook. I didn't get on Instagram until the pandemic. I never knew nothing about how to get on I never had an Instagram account till the pandemic. So a year after that, nigga, I finally got on YouTube. So you gotta think, homie, I've just become aware of all this from the pandemic to now. And shit, look what it's done.
So after the laundromat situation, like, how do you move different?
I don't. I still go back over there to the same laundromat to go drop my clothes off at the cleaners. I still go across the street to the Dollar General. Yeah, and I ain't got no tinted windows. So I don't move different, nigga. Yeah, I don't move different. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I should fear no evil. Yeah, in my mind, I'm a bad little motherfucker to a nigga pointing the gun at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember my little friend asked me, was I scared? I said, man, I ain't got time to be scared because I'm a thinker. Right. Yeah, nigga, I'm scared in handcuffs. Yeah, because I know where that white boy take you, it ain't no guarantee you can come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm scared in handcuffs, homie, going to jail, homie, because anything could happen. The white man got full action at you there. So yeah, and he'll let a nigga kill you there. So yeah, nigga Jeffrey Epstein was killed in jail when he should have been protected, and that wasn't the first time they tried to kill him. So nah, nigga, I get it. Based on what I know, nigga, that's what scared me. The shit that I know scared me, cause they know I know too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I play dumb, try to act like I don't know nothing for my protection. Yeah, for my protection, I play dumb. I play the ignorant, crazy, dumb nigga, cause I don't want white people to know how smart I am.
How did you even get so smart?
Reading books. I've been reading books since I was a kid, homie. I had a private white tutor when I was a kid because I fell in the washing machine when I was 5 years old, broke everything down. So I had a white tutor from kindergarten, first grade, second grade. I started kind of really going to school in third grade. So I was privately taught as a kid. So I was just giving books, homie. I was just giving books.
You still like how often in a day would you read?
Nigga, I got a house full of, I got a library at home, nigga, yeah, nigga. I'm gonna read wherever I go. If I'm in the bathroom pissing and it's a big paragraph on the wall, I'm gonna read that. Susie sucked dick, called 972. I'm gonna read that and call 972 and see if Susie sucked dick. When I'm standing in line and they got the newspaper right there, I'm gonna read the front page of the newspaper. If they got a magazine, I'm gonna read what's on the magazine. Homie, I'm an avid reader. So yeah, I read it every day, all day. I'm gonna pick up something and read every day. A man that won't read is no better than a man who can't read, is a quote by Mark Twain. I'm gonna say it again. A man who won't read is no better than a man who can't read. That's why you hear so many niggas say, man, I ain't finna read all that shit. Cause he can't read on the inside. He got a lazy mind. I can't wait to read something, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, shit, man. Let's do it.
Shit, nigga, we got a banger. Yeah, we got a banger.
Yeah. Man, appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, already, my nigga. Yeah, we got a banger. This gonna be a bad motherfucker, nigga. This might, man, I keep shit.
If you like the vibe, subscribe. Hit the QR code. Follow me on all platforms. Thank you in advance.